Hi everybody, Cheaply Chic Lynette here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is day number 5 in the 2024 Base Pages collab hosted by Jessica over at Paper Terrace. Like I've mentioned, every day along this collab, I will put a link in the description box down below to everyone who is participating in the collab. I have been watching along with some of the creators and I'm having such a fun time watching everyone else's ideas and takes on some of these prompts. It's so great to see other creators, their ideas, and some of the things that they think of to do. I tend to overthink things a lot, especially the frame prompt. I was just super excited to see some of those ideas. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, that's genius. And then it like gives you a launching point for your own ideas. You start seeing them in your own way. So anyway, I really have enjoyed this. If you have not gone and checked out some of the other channels, those links are down below and I really recommend that you do. It's been a lot of fun. So today, being day 5, is a door, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not a big fan of making doors. I think it's because I tend to be a lazy crafter. Not that I'm a lazy crafter, I shouldn't say that. That is absolutely not true. But because I can produce some things in this craft room. It's just when it comes to certain types of crafting, I'm not interested in doing it. I guess I should put it that way. Creating doors is one of them. Today I'm going to do a super simple door. I didn't think I was going to participate in this at all because I'm like, I don't really want to make a door. It's kind of amusing. But anyway, I'm going to share with you a door that I made in a previous journal, like the only door I've ever created. So this is a journal that I had released here on my channel. I used to do these monthly journal collections. Blossom was one of them. For those of you who always supported me and did this along with me, thank you so much. I've had some of you ask me about it. I'm just not sure when I'm going to have time to do something to this level again. But you never know what is coming down the, creative pipeline. Anyway, I made a door in this fairy journal. I will link it in the description box down below. You flip through it. I guess I haven't written in any of it yet. But here it is. Okay, so this is a printable that I had gotten off of My Porch Prints. And I love it. It's great for somebody like me who doesn't want to invest a lot of time into creating a door. And I think it's so fun and cute to have printables like this. So the set was super affordable. You got multiple doors in the set. So in case you want to check that out, I'm going to link it in the description box down below. So I had just cut out my door. I had cut out the opening, and we'll open that in a minute. And then I had made a tuck spot behind the door just to add a little bit more of a interactive element here. So on the door, I had added some glossy accents to the latch. I used a pearl for a door handle, and then I used a magnetic closure. And behind the door, I had added this parchment paper and then this book image of a little girl in her house. I just love that. And then I added some fairy wings to her and made her a little fairy to go along with my journal. So if you want to make a door that's super fun and fancy like this, I'm going to link that video and that printable in the description box down below. It really was so much fun. And then I added all of these leaves and flowers to make it look like maybe she lived in a tree or something. So that was a lot of fun. I am not going to do that today because this is a Base Pages collab and it's super simple. I am going to do something much more simple than that. So like I mentioned before, I am working in a nautical themed junk journal that I made specifically for this collab. I'll link this wallpaper envelope journal in the description box down below in case it's something you're interested in creating for yourself. It really is super fast and fun to create, and I have a lot of fun with this journal. All right, today I'm gonna make a door out of a playing card. I know, super easy, right? But it's something that anyone can do, and it's something that doesn't take a lot of time if you're in a hurry and you don't have a lot of time for crafting. I also have this ephemera pack that recently came in the mail. It is called Summer Porch, and it's by 49 and Market. I purchased this recently on acherryontop.com. If this nautical theme is something you enjoy as well, I'll leave a link to that in the description box down below. I'm also going to play with some ribbon. So this little starfish ribbon came from Dollar Tree. I think it was last summer. And then we're going to use some of this ribbon that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. All right, so let's get started. I hope all of you are doing well. Today is Friday. What are you up to? I'm actually filming the day I'm going to post this video. I am a little behind on these videos. Let me just cut some of this ribbon. I want to run this down the side. I don't have any ribbons or trims on my journal pages. And because of the way this journal's made with this extra flap that goes across the front, I can't add too much to it, but I do want to add a little bit. This ribbon is perfect. So this evening I will be going to work. Yeah, I want to get this done. I was hoping to get tomorrow's video filmed before I have to do that. We'll see what happens. All right. And forgive me, you guys, if I miss a video or two along the way. I'm getting ready to fly out next week. I live in Florida and my family lives in Michigan and Indiana. So I will be flying home to see all of them. I'm super excited. So I do have my video up, my scheduled video up for next week. I think it's either Tuesday or Wednesday, but I am going to try to film a little bit over the weekend so I can get some more videos done and ideas up. I've had so much fun with this. Just looking through some of this ephemera here. I know that I want this to be my door in a little bit. I kind of like the idea of hiding something away behind the card. Life's a beach, find your wave. But I like these little journaling spots too. I don't think I can get both of those. Ooh, I can. I think that I like those pieces. I'm going to take my vintage photo and ink these up a little bit. I really like this 49 and Market. I hadn't ever really bought a lot of it before, but I like how the ephemera is solid to the edge and it doesn't have that white line around it. I don't know, it just makes it a little, and it's a heavier cardstock than some of the ephemera I've bought from other brands and companies, so I like it. I think I want to do something like this. This is going to go over the top. They're a little, it makes a little door, but you could hide. We've already done hidden, but this is another idea for hidden. You could line this. I keep thinking I want to line it with some washi, but I don't think I'm going to today. This is just your super basic idea, and of course you could embellish it however you would like to. And then I like this little journaling spot here. So I can hide something away behind that door, even if it's just a little tiny thought or quote, or even just a date. Let's get the paper lined up and go in the right direction. If I add some pictures to this journal, which is probably what I'll end up doing. All right, and then what I like about this card is it's a little larger than most. I think of this as something anyone can do. We can always pick up some playing cards at the thrift store or even just at Dollar Tree if we get some regular playing cards. And then, of course, game cards like this one. So my thought is I'm going to use this ribbon to make a hinge on my card. Because this is so small, it is going to be a small hinge. My ribbon here. You could use a paper hinge and fold it and use it from behind. I really just want to, let's see. I think I'm going to change my mind and use this direction instead. So I'm going to make them a little shorter. All right, now I'm just going to add glue. I really like art glitter glue. I used to use Fabri-Tac for everything. I really like Fabri-Tac too, But what I enjoy about art glitter glue is it doesn't have that strong acetone smell. It also is thinner. My bottle, it still gets clogged. I have to keep the lid on it while I'm using it, but not as often as Fabri-Tac glue does. So I'm just gluing these and making a hinge. I'm putting part of the ribbon on the card and the other half on the book page. The other thing I want to mention about art glitter glue is it does dry clear, which is awesome, and it will adhere metal, it adheres fabric. I love everything about it. I use it for everything these days. So I just want to mention that. All right, we're going to let that dry a little bit. I also have some of these fern leaf stickers. Sorry for the glare, but they're just some different type of plant leaves because I'm putting a palm tree here on this side of the book page. This vintage page that I have over here is green. And by the way, you guys, if anyone's interested in these journals, I do have a couple of them on my website. And I just love using vintage papers in my book. So if you're interested in one of these envelope journals, they're over on my website, link below. Short little plug there. All right, so because this is more of a plant type page, I think I want to add some of these stickers here to the top of this page. If I bought these on Amazon or if I have a link for them, I will put that in the description box also, or something similar. Guy off here. And I just want to layer him over the other sticker just a little bit. There we go. That adds a little interest. And then when I go back and use my journal, I can do more to it if I want to. Okay, now my little door is working, but I think I would like to add something on the inside here just to make that card lay down a little bit more. I don't necessarily want to use the same ribbon because it is a canvas type ribbon. It's a little on the thick side. I think I'll grab some washi tape. And then I just grab this green floral washi that I had. I'm just going to add some glue from my glue stick. Make sure it wants to stick down. And then I'm just going to add half of the washi to the card and half of the washi to the book page, just to help seal that down a little bit. And then my washi's poking out, so I'm going to take this little knife blade and trim that up. Okay, and then if you wanted to, you could add your little door handle there. You could add a magnet, just like working with other little doors. But I'm going to go with that. I'm calling that good. So there we go. There is how we can use a playing card as a door element in our journals. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that this inspired you to get out your playing cards and playing around with those a little bit in your journal. Don't forget, all of the links will be in the description box down below to all of the other creators. And somebody today has door as their main video, so it'll probably be super fun. So be sure to follow Jessica and she will post who else the creator is that will be creating a door today. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you guys are enjoying my content, please consider subscribing to my channel and becoming part of my little family here. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.